What up with the YouTube? Y'all already know what it is. Back with another video. It's your boy Mom92. Today we got another 2XKO video, and y'all know if it's 2XKO, then you already know. You already know I gotta talk about it. We're gonna be about it, all that. So this video is about Caitlyn's Moveset. This is a video by Sajam. Just so y'all can see his channel. This is a video by Sajam. Make sure y'all go to his channel, subscribe and everything. And it says using deductive reasoning to predict Caitlyn's moveset. One of the reasons I want to react to this video, first of all, Caitlyn is my most played ADC, ridiculous amount of hours, ridiculous amount of matches. Definitely my second favorite in terms of the game, League of Legends, right? And I feel like I know Caitlyn, you know what I mean? So I understand. And I also watched Arcane pretty closely. With everything. That was my favorite character. I just love Caitlyn. And I feel like I feel like I can create the character in a fighting game. So I'm curious to see what he's talking about. I'm curious to see what direction, obviously he doesn't know. He might give us a couple of, because he might have played it already. So he might give us a couple of this, couple of that. But point is, I'm curious what he says, and I'll give y'all my opinion on it and tell y'all what I think or how I think this or that should work. So, I mean, let's get into it, y'all.
I think it's so interesting to see who designs each character, because the Marlon Pie
it is interesting.
They have the Marlon Pie like feel. The characters that Up to Snuff made, Rom, Darius, he did some work on Vi. They're the blue collar sacks of meat who just pull up and they got big normals and stuff. They reek of his design.
That's true.
And her characters, they're so different, and I can't imagine her making Caitlyn. Like, she's designed the three most different characters probably, right? Carolyn designed Alawi.
Yeah, Blitzcrank, yeah.
Different characters. it's like a grappler, a brawler character.
Her design, yeah, he got a good point.
And then now a sniper rifle character that like shoots you. These are like three completely different.
He has a good point.
It makes me think the character's gonna be different than just like straight up zoner character,
Sheriff Kierman, sighting target.
Yeah.
British. She didn't say Tuesday at all. There was this lady in France who is the most British sounding person I've ever heard in my life. I was in France and like her accent was so thick that she sounded like a cartoon character. I imagine when you hear Valley Girl speak in real life, you're just like, whoa, they're real people who sound like that. I think she looks good though. This game looks really nice. Even when people play it on really
So can we talk about Caitlyn real quick? Let's talk about her design, just the way that she looks in this right here. First of all, she looks beautiful. Look at that. I mean, what are we talking about? And this is gonna actually look like that when you play her. There used to be a time in video games where we'd be like, man, I wish they looked like this. And she's actually gonna look like that. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. I love that sniper rifle. That's the old school Caitlyn model. If you guys didn't play League of Legends, that's the old school top hat OG Caitlyn. So yeah.
at quality. I think the way the characters look is quite clean. The blue is a lot better. Thoughts? Loud incorrect buzzer.
Nah. See, y'all see
patch on her knee rather than a knee pad. Oh, maybe it is a knee pad for her rifle stand.
Yes, so she can get down. Yeah.
To be honest, something I didn't even think about that. If the gameplay trailer kicks up and it's just like whoop whoop whoop, hot on the trail, and she does this, and I see the fucking reticle, I'm gonna scream. Elfelt has a sniper stance in Guilty Gear Exit.
Yeah, Elfelt had a sniper stance. I was thinking about Elfelt.
The corner on the bridle. Oh no. Nice blitz. Oh fuck. I think Hotachi's dead, guys. We haven't seen any rifle stance. He went in.
Yeah, no stand. Go to stands. Go to stands.
So far.
There it is.
There we go. When you pull up and you do rifle stands, it creates a reticle, and the reticle.
I don't think she's gonna. So I do think she's gonna have a stance or some sort of kind of like get down and stuff like that. But I don't. Watching my other video, if y'all see my other video, he talked about it's not going to be a hit scan character. So with that being said, that's not going to happen. But I do imagine her going into a stance to shoot almost like Dead Shot in Injustice 2. Almost like that, actually.
Of the shot pretty early, but you can stance up and stay in a rifle stance for a while, and the reticle gets smaller until it becomes an unblockable shot, right? So you see how you can aim it up. We got some good rifle stance. So he's just like aiming the reticle.
Oh my god!
OTG
Woo!
Shot. Like he just keeps threatening the rifle.
I wish she was like that. I love that.
This is what people kind of want Caitlyn to do. I think people hope that she has something like this, right? Maybe because she's not hit scanning, can't be like this, I guess, right? But like
that makes sense. Yeah, there's no way.
Cancels.
Yeah, the cancels. I think she's gonna be a boop boop stance, boop boop stance. Like she can get nasty with it. I feel like.
Players are probably hoping for it. Alpha reticles
Yeah.
flirting, Happy Cows reticles.
Woo!
It's because he's got a pistol that's semi-automatic. A rifle.
Yeah, he got
one at a time. Just
It makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense to be a rifle, not a pistol.
Let me give you the gun breakdown on coolness, okay? Snipers are very cool. Revolvers and like big guns, Chris Redfield, fire in the hole, eat lead. That very cool. These are top tier. Semi-automatic pistol is less cool. Dante guns are cool.
Yeah.
But he can also hold them, and he fires them like really.
I ain't gonna lie, that's nasty. Yeah, the fact that he got pistols and he
Happy
just
Chaos doesn't have a sword. This is
crazy.
cooler than Happy Chaos's gun. Leads to funnier moments.
no, it's not.
Gun only good against samurai. Do all the special moves in 2xKO mimic the same attacks they have in League of Legends? That's a great question. You can always check this website, the League of Legends website. So Caitlyn's passive is her headshot. You know, she has a headshot mechanic in the game.
Yeah, she's gonna have a headshot mechanic 100%.
Every few attacks, she gets a like a special headshot.
If I had to look at these moves, she's gonna go over the moves real quick. But if I had to look at these moves, I would say Piltover Peacemaker would be the least in the game, least coming to the game, in my opinion.
Does bonus damage. This is her trap. She can place traps.
Place traps.
And if you get hit by it, then she gets the headshot, and it also immobilizes you, stuns you. Her Q is just a shot. She just like aims.
Yeah, I don't think she's gonna have a
and her
Q.
net is a
Maybe in the
movement
super
that also slows you. Her ult is a big sniper shot. It goes really far, and normally people dive in front of the bullet to save their teammates when they're low.
They're gonna have, in my opinion, in the level 3 the sniper shot.
In the fighting game, what are the main tools that she uses? She uses her Spirit Rush, where she flies around the screen, she zips around. She uses her Fireball, where she shoots an orb, and the orb comes back to her with her super, right? So in this is the orb that she can shoot and comes back. This is her S1 super. Her little Foxfires, she also has. These are her fireballs and her down S1. Her charm, this is her ult. She charms you and then she does like a big beam, right? And then this is her Spirit Rush, where she dashes.
Yeah, Spirit Rush.
And she can Spirit Rush in any direction.
So she literally has everything that she has already.
From her kit in League of Legends in this game. Blitz has Command Grab, his Rocket Grab, where he shoots it across. He has his W, which is he's faster. Extra move speed while he's in Steam. Did you guys know that Blitzcrank moves faster while in Steam?
Yes, sir.
The follow-up from Command Grab. Not Command Grab, rather, the hook. And then this is Blitzcrank's S2 super. The big shockwave. Braum has, this is the ice, right? This is his S1 when he's in ice. He shoots this projectile. Stand behind me is like he just jumps to his teammate. Like out of this kind of is there with his tackle. But this is the big one, the ice wall. Puts up the shield.
Yeah, he literally, so like most characters do have everything that they have. He actually, it's kind of interesting to watch him do this, because when you see, he literally does have Winter's Bite. He doesn't have his passive though. But yeah, this is pretty cool, to be honest. Ari does not have her passive either, which is interesting.
And then this is his ult.
Yeah, he has the ultimate, yeah.
S1 super.
Yeah.
Darius has a bunch of different stuff that comes over. He has bleed. This is his S2. Like basically all of his S2 moves. And just like League of Legends, it has a sweet spot. You get hit by the tip of this. You take
the sweet spot. I love that they implemented that so much. I love that they implemented that.
And he has different follow-ups from the hook in the game. And then this is his this is like his ult, basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
In both games.
Yeah.
Echo, he has Time Winder.
Yep, Time Winder.
Which he throws.
He can do the roll.
Kind of combined with his W, where he also throws a Time Winder. And then it lands. And
yeah,
it,
he
like,
can.
freezes you. Like the freeze on this is kind of like moved into.
Oh, if it did that in a fighting game, boy.
And his E, where he like teleports to you with his attack. My time. He rolls it too. So it's kind of like his role in the game. And then his ult is basically
Chrono Break.
Mechanic in the fighting game, where whenever you ult, he goes back to where he was. Summoning random tentacles is not really how it works in League or in 2xKO. She has to like do things that summon it.
Still though.
So she has this move, S1. Or is this neutral?
Yep, slam.
She has this. This is the big slam. It's also her back assist.
She has her heart. Yeah, she has that. Yep.
S2. The tentacle grabbing you and smacking you after is also in the game, basically. She doesn't have this.
Thank God.
But then she has this.
She does in her ult.
She does her ult
actually.
and, like, summons all the tentacles.
She does in her level 3.
Smacking you a bunch. This is her S2 super. And then Jinx. Move speed and attack speed, not really in there. Switching between her minigun and her rocket is just a thing she does. She's got
yeah.
Big Zap. She's got them both. Flame Chompers.
Chompers,
She
yeah.
throws Chompers in the game as well. She's got that.
And she got her level 3.
Like her ult. She shoots a big rocket. Teemo, he's kind of different actually. He's got the invis, which is his passive.
Teemo actually, so Teemo's interesting because Teemo actually has the most out of everything that they like. He has more than he does in League. This man, bro. Y'all just watch for a second.
Do anything? That's in the game. Darts. I mean, he has the darts in general. They
He got
don't
the darts,
blind,
yeah.
But he has darts. He gets a move speed bonus when he's in.
He don't have no
his
rock.
Poison is when he has the dart badge.
He don't put no
mushrooms, he can
grass
also-
on fire.
It's basically mushrooms and darts are like all there. Vi, she has a lot of stuff. Ball breaker. This is her main engage tool. She holds Q and just punches you. This is her held S1. Denting blows. She kind of has this with her S2. I guess it's like the same thing. This is on her S1 super. At the end of her S1 super, it does like a shockwave that looks like this. And then this is like her ult in both.
Yep.
What does Warwick have? He heals. He has
Yeah, he best bloodlust. Yeah.
blood. This is kind of like his ult though, to be honest. Like his forward S2 is kind of like his ult. He has the blood. He doesn't really do this. I guess he doesn't really have the fear. And then this leap, it looks just like his forward S2 in blood. Yasuo. He's got this. This is S1. And then he's got Windwall.
Windwall, yep.
He's got a command dash.
Yep.
And this
He
is
has
what
his
ult.
nasty
He shoots the
ult.
tornado, and then he can do this. This is why he can do level 1 and a level 3.
Yeah, people don't know. People don't know.
This is level 1, level 3. So yeah, this is the culprit.
People
probably
don't
some
know,
people who
man.
haven't seen the champions in League before, and they're like, oh shit, okay, well it's like all there. They are from the hit game League of Legends. Mohawk Echo. I don't think they fuck with Mohawk.
Nah, I was just, bruh, there he is. Speaking of Mohawk Echo, I was just talking to my boys one of the other days, and I was telling them, bro, there's no way. Because he was like, he asked me about the Caitlyn Arcane skin, like, oh, that's OG Caitlyn, so she might not do anything in Arcane. And I was like, nah, because Echo, they use the regular Echo, because they want to sell the Arcane skin. Let's be real, they want to sell that, and they want money. But I was like, nah, bro, they probably gonna put it in some kind of way. And he was like, but he didn't know about the Mohawk. I was like, bro, there's no way they would use that version. I don't care if it's OG or not. It's too ugly.
Can you blame them? Do you know what he looks like with the Mohawk? That other skin doesn't exist. This is default Echo. I would rather him have this than the Mohawk.
Ooh, that's nasty.
This haircut is overdone. As far as skins go, I mean, she has a million. There's Resistance. They have the skin for
Yeah, they
Riot,
gon'
right?
woo.
So this is a skin line they could bring over.
Boy,
Sheriff.
Resistance.
This one's cool. I like the.
I like Sheriff,
So this is the
but
Sheriff
give
one.
me,
By default, though.
let's
So
see if he
far,
shows. Let's see if he shows
alright,
it.
I guess. Like, I don't really care. It's not that interesting. Arctic Warfare.
I like that
Even
one.
more cop. Officer Caitlyn. Headhunter Caitlyn. Whoa, this one's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's
What the fuck
cool.
is this? Lunar.
Some
Ray.
Avatar Caitlyn.
That's Caitlyn. Pulse Fire. Oh, this one's what?
Yeah.
Classic. Pool party skins are cool.
They're gonna have pool party 100%.
Arcade,
They're
this
gonna
one's
have pool party
As a
100%.
fighting game person, I think it's like mandatory to like them. Prestige.
Yeah.
Whoa. This is cool. It's like a triangle. Battle Academia. Oh, these skins are the Battle Academia skins are pretty cool. Like I like the Jace one. Arcane Enforcer. This is just
Need
Arcane
it.
Season 1.
That's one they're gonna put in. That's one they're gonna put in. 100%. They won. 100% they won.
Oh, these ones they might do.
And I'm gonna have
this
it.
would make sense. It's like a duo skin. DRX. Yeah. This one is the
Ooh,
cooler Arcane one.
but I
want her to have
need
the
that.
patch.
I need
Just like
that.
the Arcane Commander. She has a
I
good
need that.
Damn, she got a lot of skin. I think this one is like cooler than like her default. The beret and like the fucking big ass hex tech rifle. She's like fucking boom boom like hex tech, and then that shit comes out. You're like, oh, and she aims at you. Like everybody she shoots with this is fucking dead. Yeah, it is true. I think calling something.
So let's talk about Caitlyn real quick. So personally, right? Personally, looking back
She has
at
this move.
going back to Caitlyn's moveset, right? Where is it at? Caitlyn. Here she go. Going back to Caitlyn's moveset. If we ourselves use deductive reasoning, so the headshot mechanic, I don't know what it's gonna do. They say it's gonna be a headshot mechanic. I feel like it's gonna be kind of like Happy Chaos is like clean hit, where it's like a just frame and you have to release it in a certain window, or it might be a stance thing. I don't know, but I do feel like it's going to be released at a certain window. You probably get like a pop-up where like you make them go higher, or I don't know, man, but it's going to be nasty. As far as the traps in the net, I do feel like there's going to be traps in the game. I don't know if the traps are going to work like they work in League of Legends, because in League of Legends, you're able to place a trap either where you're standing, like right in front of you. You can kind of place it like literally anywhere in a nice radius in front, behind, like it don't matter. She'll turn and it'll just appear. I don't know if it's gonna be like that. But I do think she's gonna have the trap. I do think she's gonna have the 90 caliber net. Personally, I think the 90 caliber net is gonna be a restand, but I feel like she's gonna have to blow back like she does in League of Legends, and which means you won't be able to like self mix. You know what I'm saying? But you might be able to 90 caliber net, put the trap under them because they're just having to sit there in the net. Kind of like, matter of fact, think of Hawkeye's net from MVC3. Think of that net. I think it'll be like that, where like it locks you down, and you get to, you know, either reset some kind of way or, you know, he can combo off of his too. But I do think it's going to be like that. As far as her super, I think it's just going to be I think it's going to be her level 3 probably. I think her level 1 is going to be Piltover Peacemaker, that y'all see right there. I feel like Caitlyn, but also if you guys have watched Arcane, this is how I need her to work. So she is a sniper, she is a zoner. When she plays in League of Legends, she is a control character with her traps, her net. She's able to play at a longer range. So she has to be a zoner. Like, that's no brainer. No brainer, has to be a zoner, right? But if you watched Arcane, she fought and trained with Ambessa. So her fighting and training with Ambessa, she needs to be able, listen to me, she needs to be able to fight, an actual fight. You know what I'm saying? She was training with, I think, a pole or something like that, like the actual training. So if they use the Arcane versions, because they pull pretty much, they pull stuff from League for sure, for Vi, Echo, Jinx, but they also pull things from the Arcane version. Whether it be how they look, kind of like being able to fight a little bit different. Because we never seen Jinx fight in League of Legends, but we've seen her fight in Arcane, right? So you can pull that. But she should be able to fight. She should be a fighter. Maybe not nothing crazy, but she should be able to fight in zone. That's just how I feel. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about Caitlyn, man. Hey, Caitlyn, I can't wait on Caitlyn, man. I'll be doing, before my first tournament, I will be doing 3,000 matches. So make sure y'all tune into the stream. Or for my first offline big tournament, I should say. But yeah, y'all tune in. Hey, I'll be playing some Caitlyn on this channel, 100,000 million%. You just got to figure out who we pairing with her, because Caitlyn is definitely number one. So yeah, make sure y'all tune into that. Leave a like on the video. Make sure y'all comment. Let me know what you guys think about Caitlyn. Let me know if you guys think that what he's saying, some of the things that he showed was correct. Some of the things that I might have said is correct. Let me know what you guys think. And subscribe to the boy, man. I mean, it's free, 90 free. And if it's 2XKO, you already know. Peace.